I'm Greg Gutfeld with Judge Janine, Juan Williams, Jesse Waters, and she carpools on a Roomba. Dana Perino, the 5. We are exactly 1 year away from the election. In a moment, we're going to fill a time capsule right here with items that best symbolize this coming year. Will it be a strand of Bernie's ear hair, a Liz Warren headdress, or a life alert for very slow Sleepy Joe?
Very slow Sleepy Joe. Now they have him all freaked out because he makes a mistake every time he speaks. So I can just see these handlers, because they're handlers. Like they use on horses, they're handlers, right? All right, get him off now. He's been up there long enough. So they're screaming, get off, get off. Sleepy Joe, get off the stage. Please, please, Joe, you're doing fine.
That was President Trump last night at a wild rally in Kentucky, talking about the stuff that matters, like the great Lou Dobbs.
The great Lou Dobbs. And he said when Trump took over, President Trump, he used to say, Trump is a great president. Then he said, Trump is the greatest president since Ronald Reagan.
So this year is going to be historical and hysterical. A two-way battle, not just a one-way street. Just ask corrupt politicians Nancy Pelosi and Adam Schiff.
Corrupt politicians, Nancy Pelosi and Adam Schiff, they are corrupt. Nancy ought to stop wasting time, go back to her district in San Francisco, help the homeless, get rid of the drugs, get rid of the needles that are lying all over the street.
There you go. So can we already predict who might win? The impeachment gambit suggests Dems know if they stick to an election, they're going to lose. Impeachment is the fire alarm they pull to cancel school on the day of the big test. It's either that or move to Canada. Even the new battleground state polls look pretty good for Trump as the media clings to his low favorability polls. That's because they still believe America must adore who they vote for. Nope, they don't need a Mr. Nice Guy. Right, Jorge?
No matter what your views are on Trump as a president, the guy's a bad mother, man. The money that he's made, the obstacles that he's conquered, he's a bad mother in his own way.
Trump is an MMA politician. In a cage debate, he'll fishhook his opponents. That's unseemly, but it's why he won in 2016. But the best way to show you how good the country's doing under Trump is to watch what is the news has become now. Analysis on Trump's misspellings, whether he was booed or not at an event, or more sweaty coverage of a phone call. All opinion problems about personality. It wasn't always like this. In the past, we had body bags and detached professionalism. Now we have no body bags and a wild man. I prefer that trade-off. In a year, so will a lot of people. All right. Juan's already shaking his head, and this segment hasn't even started. All right, so we have a look at he's still.
He got upset when they said the great Lou Dobbs.
No. I like Lou because, as Greg pointed out, you know, when it's hysteria, you know, that's what we got. Right? So you can put it right there where it is. You know what you get.
All right.
Great Lou Dobbs.
So this is the time capsule that we purchased, and we removed the top. Look at that. I'll put this safely over here, and this is the actual time capsule. So let's go around the. Looks like something else I bought in college, but we won't get into that. Judge, what would you like to put into the time capsule, which we will open next year when the election is done? What is it? Ooh.
Pass it down.
Why the...
First of all, you know what that looks like?
What?
That looks like the container in the pantry I have that you put spaghetti in. You put spaghetti in it and you close it, and every Sunday you open it. But I'm...
Sunday dinner.
Janine's. Okay, I'll cook. All right, so this is my gavel.
Right.
Clearly, it's not a glass gavel because it didn't break. It's lucite. But I think it'll be time for justice, okay?
Ooh.
I think there's no question that when the next election comes around, it'll be time to not worry about whether or not indictments are political or not political. It'll be about true justice, and that's why I'm putting my gavel in there, because I'm counting on justice.
Nice. All right, Juan.
I'm not sure what that meant, but I'm going to trust
It
you
meant
because you're terrific.
indictments.
Indictments of Trump? You think he's going to jail?
No, indictments of all the deep staters.
No, you're a Trump backer. You know, don't
Yep.
lock him up yet.
Yep, no, I'm
I've
not.
got this, Judge. I've got the Constitution of the United States, and I'm hoping that in a year, we still have a constitutional form of government, that we don't have an autocracy. I hope that there is a proper succession in line. I hope that people
You think there's going to be like a mutiny or something?
No, that whoever wins can take office.
Do you think the Democrats are going to just stand by and say, congrats, Donald, when he wins again?
Well, if
I'd
he wins,
be worried
what
about
are we
it if
talking
I
about?
were you.
Are you kidding? The Democrats are the ones who acknowledged his victory last time.
Really?
When
was that? I missed that.
It was the night of the election.
I missed that.
2 years, 3 years you refused.
Yeah,
You created the resistance.
That fixes your narrative, but it's not true. Hillary Clinton conceded the election. And you remember,
not that night.
Hang on. Remember, it's Donald Trump who said, I'm not sure.
All right, so let me get
Yeah,
the
but he
capsule.
did.
Also,
He
Judge,
conceded he was
you got to
the
put
winner.
it in this way or none of the things are going to fit in there. That's better. Okay, now
Okay,
everything
good.
can
He's an
fit.
engineer. Okay.
Yes, I was told to do that, by the way. I did
Oh,
not
they
think of
told you
that
to do
myself.
that?
I am going to put in the capsule the polls, as of right now, that show Donald Trump losing to Warren, to Bernie Sanders, and to Joe Biden by 15 points.
Yes.
Okay? And I just want to remind everybody, the same poll a year out before last election had Hillary Clinton beating Donald Trump by 12 points. So when I open the capsule, next election after a year, I don't think Donald Trump will have lost to any of these people by 15 points. And that's why I will be stuffing this thing in like so. There, because I know Juan likes to cite polls, and that will be one poll that we will be citing. This will be a message in a bottle, and the message will be that you were wrong.
Oh.
All right, Dana.
Dana.
All right, well, you said I could have a couple things.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
so I'm not breaking the rules here. First of all, there's going to be a lot of political ads, like a
Right.
lot. Mm-hmm. So I got earplugs.
Ooh, very
In
good.
case you want some
And the
earplugs.
CVS brand. You
Give
didn't want to
some of those
splurge.
to Juan.
And they're
You-
orange.
I have also probably the best predictor of the polls, but it's today's stock market.
Highest ever, right?
I don't know. I know yesterday's was. I don't know
And
about
then
today.
today.
Was
I
it
think
again
today's
today?
highest. It's a new
I
high.
missed the top of Cavuto. Sorry. Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and S&P 500 records. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the capsule because that is a good predictor of what's going to happen next year. And then the one I'm really proud of
Yes.
that the young people didn't even know: smelling salts.
I bet,
For
yeah.
the people who are going to faint,
Yes.
whatever
Yep.
the results are.
Send
That
them
is so
over to
true.
Hillary.
By the way, where did you find these?
Well, the thing is, they don't really sell smelling salts anymore.
It's true.
So those are bath salts.
These are, these are illegal smelling salts. You got these on the streets.
No,
Why
she
don't
got
they
them from
sell
Thursday Night Football. I think Howie had some in the green room.
Why
Yeah.
don't they sell them anymore?
Something, I don't know.
You
like,
can make
I don't
drugs
know.
with them.
Yeah, or something.
Oh,
I
the
don't know.
old meth
but
thing.
but you get the point.
I get the point. No, this
Yeah.
is great. That's a good. I'm adding a mouth guard because it might be the only thing left after 2020. You know, because it's going to be a fight.
Oh, gross. Are you not going to put that in there now?
All right.
Ew, you just contaminated the capsule, Greg.
And it tastes funny.
You never wore a mouthpiece
Let's
before,
wash it
did you?
before we
No, I did. I
close
wore them
the
out
capsule.
when I played Pop Warner football or whatever. But yeah, this
Johnny,
is.
come get it and clean it.
Now we'll need a new one. This one will be used
Where
for
is
some
this
kind
gonna
of
be
criminal
until next year?
investigation.
Where are we going to put the time
Where's that gonna
capsule?
be?
Oh, good question. So we're going to put it in a place where no one ever goes to, the Fox News gym. I kid, but it'll be placed in a locker at the Fox News gym with its own
Personal trainer.
Personal trainer, and then we'll open it. Now the question is, do we open it? Oh my God! The night of the do we Tuesday or do we wait till Wednesday?
I think Wednesday.
I think
Wednesday.
after. Yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
All right, that's what we'll do.
That'll be. I mean, everyone
So
set
we
your
all have to
DVRs
be
for
on.
a year from
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, we all have to be
Yeah.
on. Oh, that'll be the funniest thing if,
Yeah.
like, some of us aren't here anymore.
Yeah.
Dana.
Do we want to take? Want to place any bets on who might not be here?
Wait, did you put the mouth guard? Oh, yeah, you didn't.
I didn't put the mouth guard in. You're telling me not to because you want to put in a new one? Because I put it in my mouth? All right, put it in. All right, groovy. Well, that was fun.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, but
Signed,
why-
sealed, delivered.
I need my gavel for my office.
You're not getting
Put
it.
it in
gavel.
the capsule. You'll get it in a year.
Oh, no.
We'll get you another gavel.
Yeah.
All right?
Like that?
Yes.
Now we
It's
get you-
lucite, Greg.
Yes.
You can't get a lucite gavel just anywhere.
We get her a wooden one.
I have one. I broke it when I was on the bench.
Is that right? You just whacked it.
Yeah,
I bet you broke it on some guy's head.
No,
Yeah.
they were too far from me.
Okay.
All right.